One of the most popular classes at Marquette University this fall is about J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
What I'd like to talk about today, I suppose, are two things that are connected, which is the ring itself, right? This is the Lord of the Rings, and the notion of evil.
The class is about Tolkien as a writer, not just on his more popular works.
It's someone who wrote academic criticism on Beowulf and Chaucer, who translated medieval literature, and then wrote The Lord of the Rings, and wrote his own original poetry. So we've read a lot of different things by him and tried to think about continuities that run through everything he did.
You asked me to find the 14th member of this company, and I have chosen Mr. Baggins.
Me? No.
Most students are young enough to have been introduced to Tolkien through the movies, but have since fallen in love with the author.
It is a very unusual class, and I will say on camera, it's the best class I've had in 27 years here for that. For student preparation and interest and enthusiasm.
The class filled up fast. It's full of mostly seniors who had first dibs at it. There are English majors, but also those like Joe Kirchhoff, who doesn't even need the credits.
I had to go, and I initially contacted the professor, and he said he couldn't help me because the room was already at capacity. I then went and contacted the dean, and I just kind of made myself a problem until eventually they decided that, okay, this kid really wants to get into the Tolkien class.
The class also visited the archives, where the university owns more than 11,000 manuscript pages and drafts of The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and other Tolkien writings. Among them is Tolkien's draft of The Hobbit's cover.
So one of the things we wanted to impress upon the students was the fact that Tolkien was a fanatical reviser, that he really never did anything once and then was finished with it.
Since the class was so popular, Marquette is considering offering another Tolkien class in the future. Carrie Antelfinger, Associated Press, Milwaukee.